Hey there everyone, this is Rayla with Kitty Bit.
And Sashimi.
And we are accompanied by Reese's, for once, who is rarely up here with us, and Stubby, who is always up here, as well as Portion Milo, but they're not so interested. So, what are we unboxing today?
We got the KK Slider Nintendo Switch Classic Controller, or Enhanced Wireless?
Pro.
Whatever. Yeah, the Pro, that's it. So special. Unfortunately, these are sold out everywhere that I looked at.
We've got some features back here, so...
Oh, something new? Oh,
So
it's got the
for-
motion controls? That's the difference.
Yeah, we got
Sorry, that cat hair.
we got a lot of dots. We got the mappable buttons, the Bluetooth, the kitty ears, motion controls, USB cable's not in there, jack, and enhanced wireless. So,
Oh, so you can't, it's not rechargeable? Is that what they're saying?
well, actually, no, I see a battery pack here. That looks, that'll be interesting when we pop it open. So,
Yeah, it does come with batteries, but I was just hoping they were rechargeable. Let's go for the top. But anyway, it was sold out everywhere. We're in Texas, so it may not be sold out where you live, but everywhere that we looked, except for like eBay, where the gouged prices are, it was looking like about $80 for these.
which, if you look at a lot of these limited edition Pro controllers, they're actually a bit of a collector's item. Like, I've noticed that.
They're usually well
I'll
done.
take a look at the art on this, and you can get an idea.
I'm gonna grab that.
But I've noticed that these actually have an incredibly large following. If you don't pick up a lot of these controllers right off the bat, then they're really hard to get a hold of. Like the Xenoblade Chronicles one that I've got is actually pretty expensive now if you want to try to get it.
That was too short.
So unfortunately, our video here is probably going to be more of a...
Is it worth the gouge
Yeah,
price?
is it worth the gouge price? I hate to say that because I really hate. We don't recommend supporting gouged prices, but I mean sometimes you don't really have any choice, unfortunately. So.
Sometimes you gotta.
I do see some batteries in there.
Yes, it does come with some Energizer batteries, not some weird off-brand. That's interesting.
Well, this is Nintendo we're talking about. These are quality goods.
Alright, so this I guess explains the enhanced wireless. We don't really need to get into all that. But
Yeah, whoever gets this can read all the fine print and
if you
everything.
want to
So.
pause it and try to read it, there
I'm good.
you
Let's
go.
just scoot this on.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean the viewer pause it?
Yes. Alright. It's very light. It definitely feels like there's no batteries in there.
Are the little icons on there?
These are extra buttons.
Are the icons on here embossed? Oh no, they're just they're like plain decals.
Yeah, it's completely smooth. Except KK, no. Yeah, it's completely smooth. And it's got sort of like a, I don't know what to say, like a cloudy glass kind of feel. What do you call that? Satin kind of finish.
Oh really? So
yeah, it's kind of nice.
Oh, you're right. It feels kind of like almost dry.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll actually withstand some use and sweat. I like the
Yeah,
brown.
sweat.
I thought the brown would honestly be kind of unattractive, but I'd say this color scheme, it works pretty well with this green.
Looking at the Timmy and Tommy controller and this one, I couldn't really choose which character I like better, but I like the color scheme for this one better, so that's why I got this one. I didn't get both because I'm not just like balling.
So as you mentioned, there are extra buttons on the back here.
Yeah.
We are kind of novices when it comes to the extra buttonage.
AGL and AGR. That is certainly different.
More weird button names and numbers to
And then there's
remember.
this one's not even labeled. I'm assuming it does something though.
You've got to upgrade your Animal Crossing game so you can play Animal Crossing competitively.
Yeah, I wonder if they are going to have any things that you can do in Animal Crossing that you can map to extra buttons, because Animal Crossing is like not that intense.
I'm really hoping for some quality of life quick menu buttons, honestly. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, I would like that. You can never have too many buttons, honestly. Okay, so it's powered and it's got your standard same thing. Shiny on the back. It's a different texture.
Yeah, it's glossy there, whereas it's matte pretty much everywhere else.
All the buttons on the front are standard.
Well, alrighty, guys. We will leave this one up to you. If this is, what do you guys think? Leave us your opinion down in the comments. What do you guys think of this controller? Would you say it's worth? Currently, you said like $80 on it on eBay.
Yeah, that was the cheapest price that I saw just looking at it for a few minutes.
So you're looking at almost a 50% increase in price there, which is pretty beefy. But I mean, in the grand scheme of things, I've paid $80 base, non-gouge prices for controllers before. But it all comes down to whether or not it's up to you, right?
Mhm. I think it's very pretty, but I don't know, for $80 it's a bit much. But for 50, if you can get lucky, maybe catch a Target when they open or something and see if they got any still available.
Yeah, make some calls, especially if you're in a smaller town. Maybe call around, see what you can find as far as maybe some in-store stock. I would recommend trying some of them. Most of them are going out of business, but Fry's Electronics sometimes gets an extra stock of things like this, so maybe try with them if there's one near you.
Or if you got friends at GameStop or a hookup, maybe they can hold one for you.
Yeah. Well, alrighty, guys. Let us know what you think in the comments. We hope this helped you out if you're thinking about buying one of these bad boys on eBay or another site. Outside of that, if you're new to the channel, likes and subs, all that's completely up to you. What we do ask for around here, though, is if it's within your means, consider adopting or rescuing an animal. ASPCA.org, petfinder.com. You can also Google your local animal rescue and adoption options. If you can't bring one home with you due to allergies, living conditions, what have you, there's other things you can do for those animals in need out there.
You can also go volunteer and still spend time with the guys, or you can donate money, old blankets, clothes, sheets, office supplies. You can Google your local shelters and see what they're looking for. You probably got something hanging around that maybe you don't need that would help them out.
Yep, so if you got love to give, love to show, there's plenty of ways to show it, plenty of ways to give it, and unfortunately, there's plenty of animals out there who need that love. So, guys, speaking of love, we love you. And remember, buy your fun, not your fam. Adopt, don't shop. And we will see you on the next one, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye again.